Dear 6th standard students, welcome back to this video session of Maths Term 3. Now we are going to solve exercise 2.2. Let us get into the session. Look at this exercise 2.2. First question, write two different real life situations that represents the integer minus 3. Listen, minus means that is negative. So, the sapling planted at a depth. Depth means below the ground level. That is, we denote that the integers are negative. So, depth of 3 meter. And the next one, Ramu lost rupees 5 on selling an apple. So last means that is also negative integers. So sorry, rupees 3. They ask minus 3 only, no? So rupees 3 on selling an apple. Next one. Next is some mark the following integer numbers on a number line. We have to mark the number on the number line. First one, all integers which are greater than minus 7 but less than plus 7. So greater than minus 7 means below the numbers, that is minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0 and less than plus 7. So from here to 6, we want to mark that. Next one, the opposite of plus 3. What is the opposite number of plus 3 means? That is minus 3. Opposite of plus 3. Next one, 5 units to the left of minus 1. From minus 1, 5 units left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So minus 6. So that is the answer. Third sum, construct a number line that shows the depth of 10 feet from the ground level and its opposite. From the ground level, 10 feet and its opposite. So 10 feet from the ground level means this one. And its opposite. So 10 feet opposite means that is above ground level, positive. Depth of 10 feet from ground level. And 10 feet opposite of minus 10. So that is the answer. Next one, identify the integers and marks on the number line that are at a distance of 8 units from minus 6. From minus 6, we have to find out the distance 8 units. They did not intimate the direction. So both the direction we have to mark that. So from -6, 8 units left first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is left. Next one, right. Right side 8 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 8 units right of -6. So that intimates 8 units right of -6, and this one 8 units left of -6. That is the answer. Fifth sum, answer the following question from the number line given below. Listen, here they given the number line. So we want to find out the given questions. First, write down the numbers in the number line. Right of the 0 is positive integers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 here. And left of the 0 is negative integers. So -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10. Here first question, which integer is greater, G or K? Why? Listen, G is -3 and K is -1. G is greater 1. -3 and -1. Which number is greater means 3 is greater. In negative numbers, which number is greater? That is the least number. So here K is greater because K is right of G. Next one, find the integer that represents C. Which integers represent C means that is -4. So C represents the integers -4. Next one, how many integers are there between G and H? First, which integer G denotes? That is -3 and H denotes +4. In between the numbers we have to write down now. So answer -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. That is the answer. Next one, find the pairs of letters which are opposite of a number. Here C is -4, H is +4. So that is our opposite pair, C, H. Next one, E and J. Listen, -5, +5. So E and J. These two pairs are opposite of a numbers. Next one, say true or false. 6 units to the left of D is -6. That is false. Why means 6 units left of -6. D. Left of D is minus 6. From D, 6 units left means what is the number comes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 0 comes. But they given minus 6. So that is false. That is the answer. Sixth sum. If G is plus 3 and C is minus 1, what numbers are A and K on the number line? Listen, first denote the number what they given, that is plus 3 and C is minus 1. Now C is minus 1 means D is 0, right? And 1, 2, G is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here minus 2, minus 3. Now what they ask? What is the number, integer A and K? Here A is minus 3 and K is 7 plus 7. That is the answer. Next one. Find the integers that are 4 units to the left of 0 and 2 units to the right of minus 3. 4 units left of 0. So from 0, 4 units we have to move left side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the answer? Minus 4. First one, 4 units, answer 4 units to the left of 0 is minus 4. Next one, 2 units to the right of minus 3. So from minus 3, right side we have to move how many units? 2 units. So 1, 2. Which number we get? Minus 1. So 2 units to the right of minus 3 is minus 1. That is the answer. Eighth sum. Is there the smallest and largest number in the set of integers? Give reason. Smallest and largest. Can we tell that? No, in the numbers, in all the numbers, there is no end. So, which number is smallest and which number is largest is we cannot find out. So, no, we cannot find the smallest. Smallest means negative numbers and the largest. Largest means positive numbers in the set of integers, as the numbers on the number line extends on both the sides without end. So that is the answer. Ninth sum. Look at the Celsius thermometer and answer the following question. First one, what is the temperature that is shown on the thermometer? This one, that is the given thermometer. What is the temperature here? Minus 30, minus 20, minus 10 here. So, answer minus 10 degree Celsius. Next one, where will you mark the temperature? 5 degree Celsius below 0 degree Celsius. in the thermometer. Below 0 degree means that is negative. So, they given 5 degree Celsius. Answer below 0 degree Celsius. That means minus 5 degree Celsius. Next, what will be the temperature if 10 degree Celsius is reduced from the temperature shown on the thermometer? Already they given minus 10 degree Celsius. Again 10 degree reduced means that is minus 20. Minus 10 degree they given. Again minus 10 degree means minus same sign. So, minus add these two numbers means 20 degree. Mark the opposite of 15 degree Celsius in the thermometer. Listen, mark in the thermometer minus opposite of 15 degree means minus 15 degree. So, answer here minus 15 degree. Opposite of plus 15 degree Celsius equal to minus 15 degree Celsius. So, mark it in thermometer they asked. So, we have to draw the thermometer and mark it. That is the answer. 10th sum, P, Q, R and S are 4 different integers on the number line. From the following clues, find these integers and write them in ascending order. Listen, S is the least of the given integer. Least means in the negative numbers last. So, that is S. Next, R is the smallest positive integer. R is the smallest positive integer means plus 1. Here 0 means that is R. And the integers P and S are at the same distance from O. So, that is 0 is the O. Same distance from O, that is P. Q is the 2 units to the left of integer R. 2 units left, that means here Q. Now, write down the ascending order. Which one is greater one here? P is the greater number, and ascending order means small to big. So, which one small one? S. S is smaller than Q, smaller than O, or less than P. So, that is the ascending order answer. 11th sum, assuming that the home to be the starting point, mark the following places in order on the number line as per instruction given below and write their corresponding integers. Listen, they given home as the starting point. So that is 0. Next one, instruction first, bus stand is 3 units to the right of home. To the right of 3 units bus stand is there. So 1, 2, 3. Here bus stand. Next one, library is 2 units to the left of home. Left side 2 units move means library. So 1, 2. That is library. Next one, departmental store is 6 units to the left of home. From the home 6 units move means departmental store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is departmental store. Next one, post office is 1 unit to right of library. Post office 1 unit right side, that is post office. So here post office. Next one, park is 1 unit right of departmental store. From departmental store 1 unit move means that is park. So here only park. Next, railway station is 3 units left of post office. From the post office 3 units move left side means that is railway station. 1, 2, 3. So here railway station. Bus stand is here 8 units to right of railway station. Is this right? Bus stand is 8 units right of railway station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is, check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is answer no. School is next to the right of bus stand. Right of next. So that is school. Next, playground and library are opposite to each other. Playground and library, here -2 means here +2, that is playground. Next one, EB and departmental store are equal distance from home. So from home, departmental store is at -6. So EB is at +6. So here electricity board. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 places they given. We mark that. That is the answer. 12th sum, complete the table using the following hints. The first non-negative integer, C1 is the first non-negative integer, that is 0. Answer 0. Next one, C3, the opposite to the second negative integer. Which one is the second negative integer? -2. That is opposite to the second negative integer means that is +2. So here +2. C5, the additive identity in whole numbers. Which one is the additive identity? 0 is the additive identity. That is the successor of the integer in C2. What is a C2? Minus 5. Successor of minus 5 means that is after number minus 5 and the next one minus 4, that is minus 4. Answer minus 4. Next one, the predecessors of the integer in C7. C7 is minus 7. Predecessor means before number. That means minus 1. Minus 1 minus 7 minus 1 means minus 8. That is minus 8. Next one, the opposite to the integer in C5. What is the integer in C5? 0. The opposite is the same, 0. So answer 0. That is the answer. 13th sum. The following bar graph shows the profit and loss of a small scale company in crores between the years 2011 to 2017. Here listen this graph, bar graph. These are all profit. So we denote in positive sign, positive integers, and these are all negative below the 0, that is negative, that is loss. See the first question, write the integer that represents a profit or loss for company 2014, for company in 2014. In 2014 there is profit only. How much means 45. So answer, how will you denote that? Plus 45, since it is profit. Next one, denote by an integer on the profit or loss in 2016. In 2016 there is no loss, neither loss nor profit. So answer 0, since neither profit nor loss. Next one, denote by an integer on the loss for the company in 2011 and 2012. 2011 there is loss only. How much means 10 crores. So minus 10. And 2012 also loss. How much means 20 crores. So minus 20. So both the year there is loss. Next, say true or false. The loss is minimum in 2012. Is it right? In 2011 only minimum loss. So answer false. In 2011 only minimum loss. Next one, fill in the blanks. The amount of loss in 2011 is dash as profit in 2013. See the 2011 and 2013. The amount loss in 2011 is same as the profit in 2013. That is the answer. Same as the answer. Here exercise 2.2 is over. So children, practice well. I'll see you again in next exercise. Thank you.